Alright guys, welcome back to episode 24 of the Highs and Lows series here on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Today's episode, we're taking on the AMR9, so if you like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So when it comes to the AMR and the class that I used to get this gun leveled up, pretty similar to what we had with the Striker 45 in terms of the overall kit setup. You can see right now I have it on Engineer Vest with the 2 stuns. Again, the only other variation that I used would have been the Infantry Vest, and then throw a frag in the lethal spot. So essentially 2 stuns, again, because it just helps out with that 4th challenge that requires you to kill 15 enemies, I think, with while they're effective with your tactical. So that's what I was going for there. Assault gloves, tactical pads, ghost, and EOD padding, just because, again, we were playing some shipment towards the end, so it's good to have that EOD padding. So when it comes to the gun itself, let's see what we got running with here. So we got the Shadow Strike Suppressor, no surprise there. The AMR9 Enforcer Long Barrel, I think that helps with the damage range and bullet velocity. Slate Reflector, the Demo LTS Stock, and the Phantom Grip to increase the ADS speed for it. So that's what I'm rocking with for this gun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. Alright guys, starting things off here today with a headbanger on Ship Miss Hardpoint. You guys will see, I guess in the next coming episodes, especially since we've been using submachine guns, that you'll find I like playing Shipment a lot, just because it's so easy to get the challenges done. So if you are going and following me in the grind of trying to get as many camos done on the way to Interstellar, I would strongly recommend using Shipment, or I guess or maybe Meat, I guess would be another good map to use. Again, it's just so much easier to get your challenges done. So the AMR9 submachine gun, the second one that we're using after the Striker 45 in the last episode. And guys, I hate to say it, but I think we're back. I had a lot of fun playing this game while leveling up this gun. It was a fun gun to use. A lot of the gunfights I felt super comfortable in. And when I was drafting up the notes for what I was going to talk about in this episode, a lot of it just kind of came down to I had a really tough time thinking of things that I didn't enjoy about the gun. So I guess with that being said, I will tell you what I maybe would have improved with this gun if I was the developer and made the game. And it's a little bit of a stretch, but I think the one thing I would have improved on, and it's so easy to be fixed, at least from a player standpoint, is just to change the iron sight. That's it. That was the only thing I maybe didn't like too much, was the iron sight. That's the only thing I could come up and think of. So if anything, that should tell you how much I enjoyed this gun. Maybe even make the base clip a little bit bigger as well. But again, like I said, it's a pretty big stretch when it comes to things I don't like, because you can very easily just put on a red dot sight. So when we look at the things that I did enjoy with this gun, weirdly enough, when I started using it, I kind of really enjoyed the base variant. So just the weapon without any attachments on it, I really liked, and it felt really good. So much so that when I unlocked some attachments after the first game, I was actually kind of scared to even put attachments on, because I didn't know how it would kind of pan out. But I mean, as you can tell right here, 82 kills in this game of War. War is another really good, just kind of going off topic here, War is another really good mode if you want to complete challenges or just get as many kills as possible. It's just such a long game, and you always know where enemies are coming from, so it's easy to funnel those kills once you get used to it. But essentially, I did end up putting attachments on my gun, and it stayed good. So you guys will see throughout these clips just how comfortable I was using it. It was a decent gun at range. Like, I didn't feel like it was, obviously there's a little bit of damage drop off just for the fact that it's a submachine gun, but overall I felt pretty comfortable at range with it. And again, it could be a combination of that and the fact that it had the recoil was pretty manageable. You guys are seeing in some clips here, I really loved this that little corner there on was it Operation Spearhead. It was just a really good spot to spawn trap some people. And I know some people might have used this gun previously, so maybe a month or so ago when the game first came out, and this gun was one of the guns that Infinity Ward. No, it's not Infinity Ward. Sledgehammer had to make an edit and patch it because it just was so slow. Like, you just couldn't ADS quick enough and all that sort of thing. But I can say that after they've made that patch, the gun is so much more usable and it was a lot more fun. And again, it just felt quick. You just feel smooth with it. It was just, I can't say it enough. I just had fun using it. In total, it took us 9 games to complete. So of those 9 games, 2 of them were 2 war games, and then the other 7 were just, either these maps that we're seeing here on Rundown and Terminal or on Shipment. So 7 standard maps, 2 war maps. Overall, wasn't too bad. We did have the odd game like right there where I went 15 and 25, but like I said, we include everything in this series, right? So the main takeaways with this gun is that I felt really comfortable and confident with this gun. It felt like I was willing to take on any gunfight at any range, and it just felt really clean. I know I said I didn't like the iron sight, and the clips that we're seeing right now have an iron sight, just because when you're playing on Shipment, everything's just so close quarters anyway that you really kind of don't need a sight, if I'm being completely honest. And again, the gun was just so good that I was just feeling it. So that's really what we got here. I don't think the stats are too crazy, which we'll see in a little bit, but I just felt really good using this gun, and it was a lot of fun. So if you haven't used this gun yet, definitely use it, and use the class that I pinned at the top of the at the start of the video, because that was again a gun that I really enjoyed using. So I would recommend you go ahead and use it. So here we go, guys, as we close out the episode here. There we go. We got a nice gold gun. Recommend you guys use it. And again, like I said, the stats, they don't pop out too much. 194 kills, 1.07 kill death ratio, but again, that's normal with subs. You're more likely to fly in, get that first kill, and then get traded out after. 30% accuracy, just under, and then an 11% headshot accuracy. So if you like today's episode, guys, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.